Good morning, everyone. It's Joker, and I'm back from Vegas. Up money, about more than a pity's worth of money. We'll put it that way. So I was down for a while, and then at 6 in the morning today, because I got back like an hour ago. At least I got back home an hour ago. 6 a.m. I was doing a game, and I won a bonus, and it gave me a hot grand. So we're doing good now. We came out of Vegas up money, which not a lot of people can say. But now that I'm here, and now that I have my recording stuff, now that I have my setup, we can summon for Diablo. You know, I wasn't able to do it with the stream yesterday, because obviously I was still babysitting a whole bunch of drunk people. But Diablo is here. You probably already know what he does. I will go over it very, very quickly, in case you don't and you were waiting for this. This is the summon video, by the way, not the should you summon. I'll do that later. Okay, so Diablo's banner has Diablo, Rimuru, Shizu, Rimuru. Alright, and Diablo is on Commander, Primal Demon, and Tempest Elite. So he could be okay on any of those teams. His ult is single target Dark Physical, 490%, no additional effect. His skill details, his first skill, which we didn't know until he released last night, is an 80-point skill. It gives him 100% attack and 40% synergy power. So it's a very, very hefty buff for himself, and only himself. This has no team element. It's selfish buff only. His second skill, the one we knew from the skill preview a couple days ago, is a 25-point skill. He applies a cleansing state to himself, so he cannot be affected by debuffs, most of the debuffs. He cannot be affected by the purple buffs like Bind or Poison or Frostbite for 2 turns. So if the boss puts it on for like 8 turns, you'll be immune for 2 turns of that, and then you'll have to reapply it, and you'll just have to do that. But every turn you have it on, you will passively stack ult resistance down on the enemy, I think is how I'm reading that correctly. Decreases all targets' weakness resistance at the end of battle by 10% when the enemy's turn ends. So yeah, at the end of the enemy's turn, if you have the cleanse ability on, they will get a debuff applied to them, and that will stack. So you don't have to use it every turn, you can use it every other turn, and that way you could continue the stacking of the effect without having to spam it every single time. And then on top of that, he gives himself 30% ult gauge, which makes him very good for rushing his own ult. He is the DPS character, so that makes a lot of sense. Valor trait nerfs orange gauges. It's shit. It's absolutely terrible. And then his actual trait is fairly good. It's protection gauge every 3 turns, so definitely can be useful. We have a lot of 3-turn protection characters nowadays, though, so he's not absolutely necessary. He gets a 20% ult damage when you max him out, of course, and he gets extra synergy power with Rimuru, who, up until this point now, is not on the team. Like, you could use Fountain Wisdom Rimuru if you don't have the new Shizu. That's fine. You could use New Year's Rimuru if you want to rush his own ult with Rainbow Orbs. That's fine, but it's kind of weird. But let's get to summoning. I did buy 2 of the packs because, you know, I made some money, so let's spend it. We bought 2 of the 30% ticket packs. This is a 15% chance to be Diablo and a 15% chance to be an EX character. So let's see what we can do. And if we can pull him on one of these 2, then shortest summon video ever, right? The animation here does not matter. It's a guaranteed 5-star. It can be an EX. I didn't actually check who was in the EX pool for this specific ticket. I assume it's just about everybody. Alright, so can we get him on these 15%ers? Because that would be incredible, and I would keep my luck rolling. Alright, say what you will, but I don't want to lose any more people. Okay, that's okay. Dark Rimuru. Alright, well, we missed the 30%. Let's try it again. Alright, Millim animation. Alright, we'll let it ride because it's the it's the first one, and probably the only one we're gonna get, honestly. Alright, come on. 15% chance to be Diablo. 15% chance to be another EX. And we don't talk about everything else. Alright. Who is it gonna be? What's the quote? I must Oh, you gotta be shitting me. It's the OG Diablo, isn't it? It is. They look the same. Okay, well, we missed both of those. I used up all my luck winning that hand today. So, back to the crystals, baby. Do we? Actually, I do have Koban left over, right? I totally forgot about that. I have like the 7 free things of Koban. Yeah, we got 7 singles. Let's go. Man. Alright, if we pull them on a single, I might just fall out of my chair. We're gonna skip these singles, though, because they don't really mean that much. There's no higher chance of getting them doing a multi versus doing a single. It's just, hey, you got a unit. They have the same pull rate. Okay. Harobe, awesome. Okay, great. And Salamander, perfect. Nothing? Nothing? Nope. Alright, Psychic Elf. 2 more tickets. And... oh, great. He's as shiny as a crystal ball. Alright, last ticket is... okay, well... technically, I should do 3 more to get us to 10 pity, so we'll just do 3 normal crystal singles. A lot of good that's doing me. The Chad Gale Gibson is here to bless our summons, though. Not the Light Spirit. He's not here to do that. I don't want him to do that. He gives wrong blessings. Okay, Psychic Elf. Alright, so now let's do some multis. Now that we've evened it out. Can we get him on our second multi? 20 pity is what we'll call that. Do we get a red screen fake out? No. Remember, this is a 5% pull rate because they adjusted the rates. Not that it's going to matter for me. Yeah, not that it's going to matter for me. Regard, and... yeah, what did I say? What did I say? Next multi, 30 pity. I would really very much like to get him early. I don't really know if I like him as a unit overall. Like, there's a lot of units that can do big damage. I like units that can do big damage and do other things for other teams. This Diablo doesn't really do much for other teams. He cleanses himself. He doesn't cleanse anybody else. He does put ult or weakness strike down or something like that. Alright, we have our first 5-star, and that's cool, but it's 10% a stack, and it's, you know, you're better off bringing a different character. Alright, who is the 5-star going to be? Who is it going to be? And I swear to God, if this game just trolls me with all of the knock on wood, all the fucking Dark Diablos, I'm going to lose my mind. I have no interest in that sort of thing. Leon. Oh, great. Space Leon. Oh, you son of a bitch. Okay. I see how this is gonna go. We've used up all the luck, and now you're going to get every single other Diablo, except the new one. And you're gonna go to pity. You're gonna go to pity. And you're gonna like it. I'm not gonna like it. I don't like going to pity. I don't know if that's an unknown fact, but I don't actually enjoy going to pity. Oh, okay, well there we go. Easy. Alright. See? We just have to talk a little bit bad about the game, and then the game will be like, hold on. I thought you liked me. Let me apologize by giving you Diablo in 40? 40 pity? I think? Alright, well, we won. We got him. Awesome. Is there another one in here? No, there's not. Alright, well, doesn't matter. Does not matter. We got him in 40 pity. Let's update that spreadsheet, because, you know, I haven't been able to do that. Alright, the final unit is Diablo, 40 pity, 1 copy. He came out June 9th, and he leaves... when does he? No, not another multi. He leaves June 30th. Huh, okay. Wait, really? He doesn't have an extended date? That's interesting. Huh. This one's a collab, that doesn't count. I guess the banners sometimes match up. Like 2 of the dates sometimes match up. Yeah, okay. Well, it is what it is. Alright, 40 pity. We will take that. we will certainly, most certainly take that. Turn off these, get these notifications out of here. Alright. Well, it's time to test him out after we do the Should You Summon, which I will probably post first, actually. Yeah, I think I should post that, and then I'll post this video tomorrow, technically. And then I will record his showcase tomorrow after I sleep. Because, Las Vegas is in the desert, and it's really hot, and it's really sweaty, and it's full of people. Full of people, 105 degrees outside on the daily. And a fat, sweaty nerd who sits in his room looking at anime figures all day is not really built for such things. So I need some time to recover. Plus, I've been traveling, and it's just... My flight down was awful. My flight back up was pretty good, but then traffic back from Seattle was shit, as it always is, because Seattle is shit. Sorry if you live in Seattle. I'm sure you'd agree with me, though, if you actually lived in Seattle. So yeah, I need a bit of time to not talk, not people, not even faux people, right? I would call this faux peopling. Or streaming would be faux peopling, right? Because you're not actually in front of me, but you are in front of me, I'm in front of you. It's kind of awkward when I make things awkward, and I don't want to talk, and then everything gets really, really weird. And then we all just end up being disappointed. So... it is what it is. But I have seen what this Diablo can do in his team, and it looks nice. It's just that he's only going to do it for this one team, or a team that you build him around that's not going to care about whatever he's doing. So, yeah, we'll get his showcase done tomorrow. I'll post both the summon video and his showcase tomorrow, with a couple hours in between. That way, people can see it used on proper teams and some alternate teams. But, yeah, that's going to do it for this video, guys. Thank you for watching. I can get away a little bit and not have to worry too much, even though I still kind of worried about stuff when I was out and about. I'm starting to rant. We're going to end this video. Bye-bye.